Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn how to download and install XAMPP for the project. The one that we look at the overview in the last video. That is the auto report generate card for schools. So what is XAMPP? XAMPP is a local host server that is used to run server-side languages like PHP and MariaDB and Perl locally. So server, as you know, every website must run on a server, either local host server or remote server. If I say local host, I mean the one that will run on your computer, your machine locally. So we are going to build a site that we need to run and test it and operate it locally and see everything is fine before we can give it to the remote host service. And we have the hostess that will help you. We have the Bluehost, we have the GoDaddy, HostLangers, Host Africa, and then we even have Infinity Free. They are all there. They are plenty. They will take your website developed locally into the remote host for you. So after the website you want to deploy, you can use some of this. There are more. We can have time and talk about how they operate and their pros and cons. Okay, and if we say server-side languages, we mean languages like PHP, Perl, Node.js, Ruby, MariaDB. They are all server-side languages. They must run on a server. For the client-side languages like the HTML and then JavaScript and others, without downloading and installing application on your machine, they can still operate. The browser can let them run on the browser for you, but with the client-side languages, they must run on a server locally before you can deploy it. Okay, so we have XAMPP, and we also have MAMP. MAMP is for all OS. We have WAMP, okay, for Windows, as I said. We have Server Bay for Mac OS, we have Lalagon for Windows, we have local WP for WordPress. There are more. So you can talk, or you can learn more later about this local host service. Okay, so without talking much, let's jump into the browser and download and install our XAMPP. So you take your browser and you search for XAMPP download for Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, type Windows 11 here. So I'll hit enter, and then I'll have these links here. There are plenty, but check the one that says apachefriends.org. That is the official site for the XAMPP. Click inside, and then you are brought to this page. We have the Windows version, we have the browser version. This one I don't understand actually. We also have the Linux version, then we have the OS version. So choose operating system. I'm going to choose the Windows, and I will choose the latest version. So I'll click here. The size, as you can see, is about 149 megabytes, not too much size. So click inside, and then you wait for some time, and then it will download. Let's wait patiently here for it to download. Okay, so I am using IDM. That's why it is coming from the IDM side. If you don't have IDM, you should see yours here. Okay, at the downloads button of your browser, you should see it here. So I'm going back to my IDM, start download, and it's very fast. It has finished downloading quickly. Okay, if you don't have the IDM, as I said, click here and you see it here. Now let me close this or hide this. Close this. I have the IDM, so I'll go to the IDM and then click and drag and put it here. Close this. So this is the application that we are going to install. We have already downloaded, so we're going to install it. So you can double click, let's say left click, double click, okay? Or you can also right click and then apply as administrator or anything that you want to do. So double click. And then it is going to download for us. Sorry, install for us. So click yes. At this point, you can even decide to close your internet connection. It is offline download. So there's no need to be online before you can download. So we are going to wait for it to start installing. I normally confuse download and install, so forgive me. We have already downloaded, so we are now going to install. Okay. You click OK. You go to next. Please leave everything as it is. Don't do anything. Go to next. Then here is the location. You can choose location you want, but for beginner it's advisable to leave it like that. So we are on the C drive, and then we have the xampp folder. We are going to install everything in this folder. So I'll go to next. Then you choose your language. Okay, you go to next. Then you wait patiently at this point for everything to start installing. So because of time, I'll pause and come back to you. Okay, so we are at this point. It is still loading. So let's exercise patience. You see all these things. And finally, we are in. So do you want to start the control panel now? Yes, if you want to start it, check this as it is. Then you click finish. And now it's launched. So let's close this. Let's see where it is. It is at the C drive. So let's open the C drive. And then you see the xampp here. The xampp folder, you see it. You see the htdoc folder. We will come back to this folder in the next video. But let's go down. Scroll down till you see xampp control. Okay, this is the control for the xampp. If you want to launch it, you click this one, double click, and it will launch like this. Close it. Now I prefer putting it on the start button and then the taskbar. So I will click on this. Okay, I think it's already there. I'm pinning from start. So let me go to start button and see if it is there. It is not here. Okay, it's here. So now it is here. I can pin to the taskbar. So pin to taskbar. And it is showing here. So anytime that I want to launch, I don't need to scroll. I'll just click here and it will launch. Then I'll start the Apache. Then I'll start the MySQL. You will use this frequently in this video, so you'll come back to this later. So guys, you want to pause here and then continue in the next video. You start creating database for the users, the teachers, and then the admin, and then we start logging in and then creating the auto report card as we showed in the last video. Thanks for watching. See you there.